guys, Deluluma here, and welcome back to my Sims Medieval Let's Play. Last time we left off, we had just finished the quest with our physician. The pavilion is an elegant monument dedicated to the Watcher and serves as a testament of the people's faith. Ooh, no. We have a Jacobin priest. The wizard's tower's 50. Oh my goodness. So we actually might want to save our resource points. The lighthouse wouldn't be a bad idea. Perhaps. You know what? I think we'll save our resource points and just kind of like hold on to them because I don't want to get rid of stuff too quickly, especially now that, you know, having more heroes, like we really got wrecked by not having a physician. So having more heroes is getting more important for like harder quests. Royal assassination. Why does this have like a little exclamation point? A paltry aspect can cause unforeseen strife in Tyria. That sounds fun. The monarch was hiking taxes, executing townsfolk, and otherwise being really mean. Someone would have to find out what was going on with the queen and then kill her. Seriously, you will permanently kill the monarch in this quest. Oh, Lady Amelia. I think I am going to go ahead and leave that just for a little bit. We'll go ahead and go with Ominous Tides, which is the prelude to the war. Wreckage from a ship has washed ashore in Tyria, and along with it, a survivor of the deadly attack, which sunk the vessel. Is this simply another ship lost to the perils of the open ocean, or is danger creeping toward the kingdom? The shipwrecked sailor investigate the mysterious shipwreck off the coast of Tyria, and we can only bring Lady Amelia. So let's go ahead and do that. Lady Amelia was on her way to the beach to meet with Royal Advisor Tim. Hours earlier, a sailor had washed ashore along with some shipwreckage. Lady Amelia hoped to learn what had happened out on the waves. But she's actually pretty tired, so she's immediately going to go right back to bed. Sorry, girl. Why don't we go ahead and, like, update her throne room, too? Because, like, she has some money. Or not her throne room. Sorry, this is her bedroom. Okay, so I have changed up her room quite a bit. There is more money, and we could do more stuff, but I want to make sure that it's not money we're going to need for, like, her quest or anything, because sometimes the monarch has more expensive quests so far. Let's go ahead and call our servant for food, and also go ahead and... I want to see if, like, taking a bath gives her, like, a really, really nice buff, honestly. Ooh, Lady Amelia is ready for combat. I'm not sure where she got that from, but nice. So she needs to write a treaty of ongoing peace. Nice. That's going to be easy. And she needs to hear 3 petitions. Hopefully we can do this one this time. That didn't work so well for us last time. And then she also needs to investigate the shipwreck at the beach. That should be pretty easy for us to do. Oh, she does get, like, a little buff from it. So experience the clean sensation of practicing personal hygiene. Oh, yeah. Oh, and holding court is working perfect. We have somebody who has appeared to us. Your Highness, the work conditions in the fields are deplorable. Your subjects work long, hard days. They're barely compensated and morale is plummeting. I think we should give the workers a delightful fruit basket to improve their morale. Everybody loves fruit baskets. If the sight of a shiny new fruit basket does not bring a smile to your face, then your heart is made of stone, sir. I say yes. Let's actually go ahead and do that because now she's going to be liked within the kingdom. So perfect. We need to make sure that she's liked in the kingdom. Can you believe that people wanted to end your existence, Lady Amelia? I know, right? Roll your eyes. That just can't be. You're too perfect. Wise one, please settle a bet. Best king ball player ever, Randolph Gallimond or Shubby Botswick? Let me see if I can get a picture of my cat for you guys because he is just ridiculously way too cute right now. All right, I will have to show you guys that picture for sure, but if you ever wonder what's making a bumping and thumping noise, it's him. All right, so Galliman had the strongest backhand in the game, and his midsection was forged of iron. The man could take a king ball to the gut, I say. Chubby may have not been as flashy as Randolph, but his fundamentals were solid. Plus, he played over 5,000 times without missing a game. Inspirational. I'm going to say Gallimond. Ha! I've just won 5 gold simoles, Your Highness. My liege, I have little money and no possessions, save a peasant-grade loot. I live only on donations from kind citizens and from performing for the local children. But now I must produce 300 simoles or I'll lose my home. Take pity, musicians are beloved in the community. It would not reflect well in the monarchy if I allow one of their favorite performers to become a homeless beggar. Oh my goodness. See what I mean by being the monarch is kind of expensive? I am overcome by your generosity, Your Majesty. I shall write a ballad in your honor and perform it for all to hear. Lady Amelia's popularity has massively increased. Yes, okay, so people love us. We can go ahead and get off this chair too. Searching. There must be an answer out there somewhere. I just can't seem to find it from lack of faith. Oh, should we go see Gilda after we have a drink? Oh my goodness, Dorian. You were just at the castle. How did you beat us here? Anyways, can we ask to join the Jacobin faith since she's so upsetty spaghetti? Hey, Gilda. Will you let me in your group club? I want to join. Hey, she's in. Let me in. Yeah. Oh, I thought she was gonna shove us for a second. Lady Amelia has become a Jacobin. Let's go ahead and actually make our way to the docks so that we can go ahead and start the quest a little bit. I have a feeling this quest is going to be a little bit longer just because it's a prelude, but it also shouldn't be too long because, like I said, it's a prelude. Looks like they've sorted the wreckage, and there's a poor wretch of a sailor still passed out, I see. Royal Advisor Tim, where are you? Give me a status report. Right here, Your Majesty. The guards have searched through the wreckage and can provide further details if you wish to hear them. The sailor is alive, but hasn't come to. What do you wish of me? Well, let's go ahead and ask them about the wreckage first, because I want to know. I'm nosy. Come on, guard. Aethelred, tell me what's up. Oh, he's kind of cute. Actually, no, he's not. I changed my mind. The blonde hair is throwing me off. The wood has been badly splintered. It looks like the ship was hit by a cannon fire. The other two guards have their own theories about who was behind the attack. Guard Cedric would give me Don Lothario vibes if he had black hair. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know what it is about him, but I'm like, yeah, totally Don Lothario. This looks like the works of pirates to me, Your Majesty. Oh my gosh, Cedric, answer me before you speak to Guard Valerius. I'm gonna fight Cedric too, just because he didn't listen to me like the first time. This could be the work of the Merchants Guild. I hear they can be pretty ruthless with non-guild traders. Ooh, and then let's go ahead and challenge him to a duel just because he didn't listen to me the first time around. Steel Defense. Let's go ahead and try that one and see how that goes for us. Ooh, here we go. And then we can do a whirling takedown. Take this man on, girl. You can kick his butt. I believe in you. He's not stronger than you. Oh, he might be stronger than us. Let's do a hilt smash, too. Yeah, get him, girl. Oh, yeah. That's my girl. Cue that up, like, as soon as he gets up. Oh, he kicked us in the stomach. Rude. So I guess if you cue these up, it doesn't always work. They have, like, a chance to, like, kick your butt. But we are kicking his butt right now, so yay us. Go ahead and give him a hilt smash. Oh, watch out, girl. Don't get wrecked. Whirling takedown and a hilt smash. Don't get hurt too bad. Oh, my goodness. Timmy, watch out. We're fighting here. Yeah, that's my girl. And then we'll try a whirling takedown again. I should probably wait a second before he gets up to, like, cue that up, but we'll see how this goes. Oh, he kicked us in the stomach again. I don't think we got him. No, we didn't. We have to, like, redeem ourselves after Appointee's horrible fighting skills. All right, hit him with the hilt smash one more time. Hopefully that's enough. We're both out of stamina, but his health is lower, so that makes me feel like the winner. We won! Yeah! Revive the sailor. I need information now. Return to the castle and summon our scouts. You know what? Let's go ahead and revive the sailor and see what she has to say. Yes, my lady. I shall see what can be done to awaken our half-drowned guest. That's exactly what I wanted of you. Where am I? Am I dead? Lady Amelia, come quickly. The sailor is waking. About that, I want to go fishing first. So, you know, you're gonna have to wait. I'm alive? Praise be to the Watcher. I didn't get a good look at our attackers. They hit us in the middle of the night. Before I knew what was happening, I was thrown into the cold, black waves, and our ship was burning. We had a crew of 30. You must sail to look for survivors. I beg of you. What a horrible situation. I better set off soon if there's any hope of finding survivors. Oh, and I went fishing first, naturally. Not long after setting sail, Lady Amelia and her crew came upon thick fog. Slow and steady ahead, keep a swift eye for any debris. The fog enveloped the ship and all eyes were on the water as the cold fog dampened all sense of direction in a muffling blanket of mist. Wreckage sighted off the starboard bow. A gruesome visage emerged from the mist. A shark-bitten bodies clung to the scattering of debris which marked the watery grave of the bright Destiny. There are no survivors here, milady. Let us set sail back to Tyria. The wind started to pick up and the fog began to clear as they turned to head back to the dock. Suddenly, a cannon shot rang out and a giant splash erupted from the water right next to Lady Amelia's ship. Enemy ship approaches, a full sail ahead, ready the cannons in case she tries to pursue. After another cannon blast and near miss, the enemy ship dropped its sails and remained hidden in the fog. Lady Amelia and crew returned to Tyria, wondering who the mysterious ship belonged to. Ooh. The seas have always been dangerous, but this kind of aggression cannot go unchecked. I shall confer with Royal Advisor Tim to decide our course of action. But first, what will I tell Carling about her crew? Oh, her name is weird. We found no sign of your crew. Perhaps there's still hope. We found your crew. There are no survivors. Let's be real, honestly. All right, so while I was waiting for my cat to settle down, I realized I could be moving the camera super smoothly with my WASD keys. How did it go? Did you find any of my shipmates? I feared as much. Thank you for your efforts. Well, we tried. Sucks to be you. Let's go ahead and head home, though, because our needs are atrocious. I feel bad for Caroling, but there's nothing that can be done to help now. I need to head back to the castle to meet with Royal Advisor Tim and tell him about what happened on the water. All right, I'm pretty sure our servant is gone for the night because that's usually what happens this late. Oh, but he left me food. Perfect. Go ahead and grab a bowl because we definitely need it. We are struggling. And then I think it's too late to also visit the physician, but I'm going to try. Yeah, it is too late to visit the physician. Liana's sleeping. All right, let's go ahead and head home then. Oh, and Timmy's right here having a drink of wine with us. Hey, let's go ahead and tell of the enemy ship. And we're getting a little sloshed because we need it in our lives. Oh no, musty wine. I guess she didn't make a good batch of wine. It happens. Your ship was fired upon. Come to the tactical map and show me where you were attacked. Okie dokie. Let's go, dude. Discuss hostile ship with a Royal Advisor Tim. Can Lieutenant join in? No. Okay. Sorry, Wagner. You're not invited. Sick a parrot on a guild emissary? Yes, we're gonna get to use our parrot finally. We were not far off the coast, just a bit south of this position here. They attacked us after we found the wreckage of the other ship. Strange, those waters aren't known to be especially dangerous. They're close to the Tredonian trade routes and sometimes attract pirates from Arbyville. But they generally don't involve other kingdoms in their conflicts. I've summoned our scouts. Hopefully they'll be able to shed some light on this situation. We must be sure that Tyria is prepared in case something becomes more dire. Cool. And then can we go ahead and call our parrot? Because we need to sick them on the emissary. There he is. Yes. Can I name them? It's going to be Petunia for no reason. All right, let's see. So we can go ahead and sick parrot on... Oh my goodness. I'm going to have to find her name. That's terrible. Do I have to meet her first? There's no interactions available for her. What the heck? All right, let's talk to the scout. Oh, I can't talk to anyone. Probably because I'm holding my parrot. Okay. Oh, I can send her treasure hunting. Go Petunia. I didn't know I could do that with you. Bye, Petunia. All right, let's go ahead and hear a report on Tredony. I'm going to assume because we're talking to the scouts, we can't actually go interact with the world. That sometimes happens when we have a mission inside of the castle, so we'll see how this goes. My lady, the Tredonian Guild Consortium had an emergency meeting with Admiral Horace Mandrake of the Tredonian Navy to discuss countermeasures against increased pirate attacks. I haven't seen things this heated in Tredony before. The Admiral is recommending a full-out assault on the pirates. Ooh. And let's go ahead and hear the report on Arbyville. That makes me want Arby's. I've never even had Arby's. If any of you eat at Arby's, what do you like there? Oh, I should write 2 new laws, too. Your Majesty, there's been a sudden increase in Arby villain pirate activity. There are rumors that Dread Captain Clarissa Darktide has called a meeting of the Tribunal and that Red and Black fleets have begun doing heavy recruiting. We should proceed with caution. This is troubling news. Return to your scouting assignments in Arbyville and Tredony. Continue to gather information and send word back to Tyria. I'll have a word with Lieutenant Wagner about our kingdom's security. If war is coming, we need to be prepared. Yes, Your Majesty. All right, let's go ahead and write 2 new laws while we have the time. Troubadour Dorian is, you know, doing his jams over here, and everybody is just eating it up. Hey, get it to me. And see that our forces are prepared, Lieutenant Wagner. We may have avoided battle for now, but there is a war brewing, and I have a bad feeling that we haven't seen the last of it. Let's go ahead and get to know. Oh, shoot, we ended the quest already. Whoops. Lady Amelia discovered the fate of the shipwrecked sailor, Carling's ship, and crew, but the reason behind the attack remained a mystery. Tyria's ship was attacked at sea by an unknown enemy. Meanwhile, scouts reported that Trinity and Arbyville are on the brink of war. A storm looms on the horizon for Tyria, and we have reached level 5, so we now have the Mortal Blow, as well as the Furious Onslaught. Ooh, and our fighting proficiency is a little bit higher. It is a new day of recording, and we now have enough resource points to get a new hero, and I'm really torn between the Spy and the Wizard, so let's go ahead and just read their things really quick. So this will give us security as well as knowledge. The spy quarters are located in a shadowy corner of the east wing of the castle. Fitting considering the nature of the business that goes on in here, namely the darker side of political intrigue. Ooh. And then in the Wizard's Tower, we will gain a ton of knowledge from this. The Wizard's Tower is a mysterious structure dedicated to the arcane arts. No one is really sure what goes on in here, but the eerie sounds, colorful lights, and occasional explosion could be a clue. Ooh, I want this one. That sounds so cool when you read it. We can get the spy next. I really am interested in the spy as well, but we're gonna go with the Wizard's Tower, and we are, of course, creating a wizard. So I have finished our wizard Bellatrix level. I really struggled with her. I'm not going to lie. I couldn't decide if I wanted a man or a woman, and then once I got into it, I didn't even know what I wanted them to look like, but honestly, I think she turned out pretty cute. So she is friendly. Friendly Sims love being around friends and are great at making and keeping friendships. She's also greedy. Greedy Sims desire money with every fiber of their being. It drives them throughout life and at every turn, and they get a great joy out of making money, as well as hubris for her fatal flaw. Sims with hubris get so full of themselves when they successfully do things that they become blinded by their own hubris. I thought we might actually get back into Appointee with the family crest. A coat of arms told the story of one's lineage. It represented the achievement of generations. To hold one was to make a connection with those achievements and to remind oneself of the family code of conduct. But what happened when a hero had no knowledge of his or her own heraldry? Knightly heraldry. Most knights would tell you that family heraldry was the source of courage and victory for any great warrior. But the protector of Tyria was not most knights. Ooh, we should do this. You know, maybe this will be her redemption arc, because she did so poorly last time we played with her. Dame Appointee seethed. There had been whispers among the guards, specifically the new recruits, that she wasn't fit to be their leader because she didn't have a family crest. Heraldry means nothing to me, she cried. A woman is defined by her actions alone, not her family's past. I need to quell this idea of the importance of family crests quickly before it gets out of hand. Okay, so she also has some quests. Sharpen her sword. That's going to be easy. Go ahead and do that while I just talk. Go ahead and enjoy that, girlfriend. She also needs to duel the challenger. Very nice. I need to speak with my guards about this family crest business and see where it all started. Okay, so it looks like all of these have more or less the same. Let's go ahead and go with discussing our heraldry. It also looks like she is looking for a fight. She's actually in a pretty good mood. I think what I might try to do is like maybe get her like new sword and armor. Last time that didn't really work out well for us, but we'll see if we can make it happen a little bit better this time. I would also like to also start working on upgrading her home as well, just because she does have a child, and that is pretty important to me. Whoa, what's happening to Lady Amelia? Why did I just get switched all the way over here? That was crazy. Anyways, it literally shoved me all the way over there. I can't quite remember where I heard it. Oh my goodness, you better remember right now. Let's go ahead and collect some things while we're here. Fortunately, a lot of the flowers here are starting to get discovered, so that makes life a million times easier. Oh no, she's also gotten the searching thing. There must be an answer out there somewhere, but I just can't seem to find it from lack of faith. Are all of my Sims gonna end up frickin' Jacobin? Maybe we should build the Peterin thing next and skip out on the spy. We'll have to see. I'm not entirely sure which I would like to build next. We could also just, you know, go ahead and do a quest with the wizard next, and that would also be a very good idea. There's honestly so much I want to do in so little time. They really throw a lot at you, like, really quickly. Like, you can do a little bit of everything so quickly, and I want to do it all. I really do, but I have to, like, go in steps. It's so rough. There is this embossed longsword, a sword of exquisite craftsmanship and beauty. Not only is it deadly on the field of battle, but it will also make the wearer cut a dashing figure at the fanciest of soirees. Ooh, okay, so let's go ahead and try that. Also, while heavy, plate mail offers excellent protection from all manners of weapons. It is favored by knights the world around. We could try it. I honestly don't even remember what she's wearing, but let's go ahead and buy these. As Dame Appointee approached the center of town, she noticed a large crowd assembling. To Dame Appointee's surprise, she found that the group of citizens was standing by idly watching as several townsfolk pelted an elf girl with rock-hard potatoes. "Get out of here," shouted the mob. "We don't want your kind here anymore." Appointee's eyes met those of the tormented girl for a brief moment. It wasn't right. Somebody had to stand up to this mob. Appointee truly didn't have time to get caught up in this right now. It would be best to blend into the crowd and slip away. Let's go ahead and stop the mob. Dame Appointee dashed into the center of the crowd, shielding the girl from projectiles. She reared up and addressed the crowd. "People of Tyria, stop it. This is mean." Not only was she called an elf lover, but she also got pelted with potatoes until unconscious. Sometime later, Appointee woke up alone in a pile of produce, bludgeoned and bruised all over. Apparently somebody had gotten a few kicks in, but hey, free potatoes. Of course she got a major laceration. That's terrible. All right, well, let's go home and feed ourselves. This is just awful because she's got a duel she has to do too. But let's go ahead and go home. We'll feed ourselves and then we'll go see the physician. I just realized she literally has like a whole upstairs. I didn't even know that. I feel so dumb. No wonder all those Sims kept coming into my home. I could move like all that stuff that's up there down here and that would be pretty cool. I feel like that would make it more lively, I'm not gonna lie. Maybe that's what I'll consider when we do the renovations in here. Are you kidding me? The physician isn't even here. Liana, where are you? All right, well, let's go back to the village shop. What is this game? All right, I went ahead and bought her health salves. I'm gonna go ahead and use one of the moderate ones. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna skip that one because I don't want the loot and we've seen it before, but I think next time we play with Dorian, I do want to go ahead and get that one. That would be pretty awesome. But let's go ahead and get her taken care of because she is tanking our quest performance right now. Oh, now she just has a moderate injury? Okay, go ahead. Oh, she can't use the salve again. Shoot, she still needs to challenge this person. Oh, man. All right, well, let's go ahead, sharpen our sword, and then go ahead and equip your gear. This is just gonna have to work. It just has to happen, honestly. All right, here we go, Emma the commoner. I'm gonna kick your butt, all right? I got this. Okay, let's go ahead. A fight in an easy stance to conserve stamina. Perfect. And then go ahead and hit her with that hilt smash. Hopefully she won't be able to do a ton of damage to us with our sick new armor. Come on, Appointee. We believe in you. Oh my god, we're getting absolutely wrecked over here. That's all we did to her. We're already at 61. Can I use a health salve while I'm in combat? No. All right, maybe I shouldn't have been conserving stamina. Maybe that was a mistake. Let's hit her with the hilt smash. Come on, Appointee. Get her. You got this, girlfriend. Oh, she got wrecked. Oh, no, Appointee. Yeah, get her. We're so not winning this, by the way. It's so not happening. We need to spend some time training this poor girl. Oh, she's running out of stamina, though. She might lose because she doesn't have any stamina. Oh, my God, we won simply because she ran out of stamina. Are you kidding me? That's insane. Appointee, you finally did it. All right, so obviously it's not much yet, and I will need to continue working on it, but they do have their stuff up here. I did spend a ton of money to get them a nice bed and, you know, just also make some room for poor little Constance. I forgot her name for a second, I'm not gonna lie. And I went ahead and moved the war room down here, or whatever this is supposed to be. I think it looks pretty good here. I am going to go ahead and let Appointee rest up, but I will go ahead and end this part here, and we will be able to, you know, continue along with her in the next part. I'm really hoping she continues her good luck here where she's not, you know, getting her butt kicked left and right, because that was really, really rough for her in the last part. So hopefully we continue to have good luck. Anywho's, thank you guys so much for watching, and I can't wait to catch you in the next part.